As I had mentioned in the video that I did when I got the 3 Bulova watches, this being one of them, and this is the one that I'm going to start with, I had mentioned that I had just got a digital microscope. I got it for 2 reasons. One of them was to help me out with hairsprings and really delicate stuff. And in the round, yes, it has helped me. Especially, I had to restud a watch. It was a Unitas. For some reason the hairspring had come out of the stud and the stud was still in the balance cock. Why that happened, and so I had to make a stud. I have brass pins and I just brought it down to the point where the stud fit into the hole in the stud, and I made that and was able to restud the hairspring. So in that instance it helped out. And the other reason was I'm doing servicing on almost all these watches anyway that I get, because they all need service for the most part. And I figured I'm doing it anyway. If it shoots video, I'm going to shoot videos. So I've been practicing. It's only been a week and 1 day. I just checked. I went to see when it came. A week and 1 day. I did 3 practice before I did this one. This is an 11 AL Bulova. And I'm still getting the hang of it. One of the biggest issues is I forget to turn the thing on, the video, push the video on. So there are things that pop up that I've already done and I've had to go back. I think there was a couple times in which I didn't really have to take the whole watch apart. It was to the point where I was still working on some stuff, and then I look up and realize that the video's not on, and so I took the parts off and just put them right back on. That's not a big deal. This video though, because during the 3 practice videos I did, or 3 practice movements that I worked on to get used to this machine, I stopped it, started it, stopped it, started. So when I made this video, I just kept it running, and it was like 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever it is. It's a pretty long time, far more than what it takes to service a watch. And I just left it running the whole time. Even when the parts were in the cleaning machine, I left it on. For some reason it turned off on its own just after I put the crown wheel in. So I did have to go back. I don't know why. So it is going to seem jumpy. I am getting more used to it, and it is something, and I still resort to the loop. There's still certain things that I prefer the loop or not to do under the microscope. One of them is mainsprings, pallet forks, fitting the escape wheel. Now I try to edit it out as much as I could, you know, where you're not seeing a blank screen or anything like that when I'm doing that. So I try to edit it out so it seems a little bit jumpy. I'm not going to narrate this one. I will narrate them. I will narrate them in the future if I need to, but this one was pretty straightforward, pretty simple. And so let me get started. I'll show it to you, and following this, and I think what I'm going to do is do this part, the servicing, and then also follow that up. So that'll be one video, and then follow that up with a video that I typically do, which is go over the dimensions, show the finished project, show it on my wrist, the stuff that, you know, I do with all the vintage watches that I have. And I'll see what kind of reaction I'll get. I'll see if people like it. Maybe people will like it one, maybe people will like the other, who knows. Maybe nobody will like either of them, and I'll just get a whole bunch of negative views. So we'll see what happens. All right, let me get started with the video.